buddy. Just doing some quick air checks before bed on this new Mary Edwards Walker order. Change my screen here. So right there, you can see a die chip between the C and the E. What's going on, Jesse? Die chip between the C and the E right there. We got a die crack right there, straight below it on the shoulder. Been finding a lot of these. Chip and crack. Just kind of logging them right now. Oh, I'm very quiet. Hold on, let me turn up the level. Is that better? Check, check, check. 1 2 1 2. Check, check. All right, good deal. I turned up the gain on it there. But I've been seeing a lot of if you look right, I don't know if you how well we can see it. Let me switch the other camera here. Maybe you can see it better. What we're looking for is a lot of from what I've been seeing. There's a lot of doubling right here on the S. Right, glare out of there. A lot of doubling on the S. I'm seeing a lot of die chips right here between the C and the E. Uh, I don't know if it's doubling or what. I have to do a little more investigating on it, but all on the shoulder here, I'll find some dents or cracks. And like that earlier one, you'll see a chip and a crack right here on the shoulder. And then right here in the hair, you'll see some doubling as well. Let me grab one with the hair. Here we go. Here's one I found with the doubling on the hair. Put it under the microscope. I don't have. I'm not looking at chat right now, so can't see anything. So right there on her hair, you'll see if I can get my little pointer under there. Right, right here, along right there in that little indent on the hair, you'll see that little extra notch. I'll compare that to another quarter. It doesn't have that notch, so there's something going on there, some doubling or something. Like I said, I just broke open these rolls to take a look at them. So I saw several people uh, saying they found a whole bunch of stuff. So let's check out another one here. So right there on the bottom curve of the S, oh, well, this isn't the greatest microscope in the world. You see that bottom curve of the S has some doubling on it. This is a known DDR right there on that outside section of it. No die chip between the C and the E. Nothing extra there in the hair, so that's just an S. Doubled. Let's see what we got next one here. No, not much going on there. Nothing on the shoulder. Nothing in the hair. Maybe a little bit of doubling there on that bottom curve of the S. See a little bit. Kind of a die chip or something there starting on top of that T. Got a little something going on with that one. Uh, this is why I look at everything with a loop. There's a little bit of something there on the S. Not much. Not much there. Okay, here's one that I found earlier. So you got that die chip there between the C and the E. And then you also have that crack on the shoulder. Let's see if I can get it better there. Right there. Crack with a little bit of a chip, actually. And we also have a little bit of a dent in the hair. This one I found, okay, here's a series of them that I found that actually that dent has moved in a little bit from the hair. So the dent is, let's see here, let me get my pointer on it. All right, the dent is right there. Of course, it's not going to cooperate one-handed. So if you come in just a little bit on the hair, you can see that little bit of a ridge there. I don't know what's going on. Definitely got that die chip on the C and the E. Then there's that chip on the shoulder I was talking about. You can see that pretty well right there. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of these. All right, see another one here. Oh yeah, there's some on the S right there. Definitely. You could definitely see the doubling here on the S. Very, very well. Zoom in a little bit. Wow, yeah, that's double. That's good DDR right there. Don't have anything on the shoulder. Oh, it's higher than the recommended bit rate I'm going to use. To save my bit rate's too high. Wonderful. No, that's another one. That's good. Okay. There. Check this one out. A little bit of something in the hair again. About the third curl up from the bottom. Maybe a little bit on the S, not much. Yeah, not much on that one. Yeah, there's some doubling on the S, definitely. Definitely. Looks to be two separate little levels below that on the doubling. A little bit on the initials. Maybe a little bit on the O's. I think there's probably a lot of errors on this series of quarter here. The E, the E, the N, the S. Wow, there's a lot. Have any of you seen these quarters yet? Or I got these quarters a while back, actually. Decided to open them up, check them out. It seems like all the hair there is starting to double. There's a little bit of a notch there on the shoulder. A little bit on the S. Not much. Not much on that one. A little bit of a dye chip right there on the shoulder. Doubling on that S again. Wow. NTS. There on the 5. 2. Man, guess that's you get a lot of errors when you're producing billions of them. I guess buzzing right through. Dye chip between the C and the E. Right there on the shoulder, we got that crack again. Yep. Doubling on the S. Looks like I got several kind of a dye chip there starting on the T. Then you can see that line right there in the hair. That doubling's starting too. All up and through that first curve. Huh. I might have a couple good ones here. Wow. There's a lot. Jeez. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I think I scored on these rolls. Off a sticky, David Carlisle. What's up, guys? I'm just searching a couple of rolls I've had sitting here for a minute for some doubling. I saw some information. People are hell. I probably would have been one of the first ones to have them. I've been sitting on these rolls for a long time, but I guess they some people are finally coming forward on the saying, oh, how many fines they've been finding on them. So figured I'd bust a couple out and check them out and see what we got. All right, so this yeah, see, this one's not as dramatic as those other ones we've been looking at with the S. A little bit starting right there on the shoulder. See how you got that little dent right there? Uh, yeah, that 2 and a 5. Wow. Hey, yeah. Here. Sometimes I gotta look at them from like a little bit of an angle to get the light just right on it. And a little bit starting there on the S. That 2 and that 5. Wow. There we go with the hair again. I don't know if you can see how it's kind of dented in there just a little bit on that inner curve. I think that's what they're talking about with the doubling, starting with the hair. Yep, this one's got it too. A little bit right there on the shoulder, a little bit of a line. There's a lot on the S there. 2 and 5 again. Two's not as much as those other ones were. Machine doubling up there on the top. I'd say the most dramatic would be the 2 and the 5 on all these. A little bit on the S again. Huh. Do a couple more. Little stack here. We'll see. Check it out. I don't have my two screens set up, so I can't. Wow. 2, 5, S. I mean, that S almost looks tripled. I'm getting closer here. Wow. Looks like I'll have a bunch of them. Probably hook some people up. Definitely, if I have this many. Yep, another one. couple with a double. Yeah, let's see here. CE. Thought I had some with two die chips right there on the C and the E. That's a big chip right there. Shoulder. S and E. Oh, put my email address in here. There you go. I think I got 5 or 6 people in here. Yeah, the screen's gone as I dropped my microscope. Yeah, these quarters are crazy. What's happening hasn't happened yet. Yeah, I'm looking at quarters, not for much longer. So whoever's in here right now, send me an email. That email address I just put in chat. Put 2024 Q in the subject line. Give me an address, and I'll send you one of these coins. I've got a stack of them. As a little thanks for stopping in. Oops, that's all blurry. Another chip on that one. Between a C and an E with die crack on the shoulder right there. Yep. Slight doubling on the S. Yeah, not as much on the 2 and 5 on these. Seems like the ones with the die chip between the C and the E don't have as much doubling on the 2 and the 5. There's some starting in the hair. Yeah, not much on the S. Not much on the 2 and 5 like those other ones. Well, yeah, there's a lot on there. Yeah, see, the ones without the die chip seem to have more doubling on the S, the 5, and the 2. But the ones with the die chip also have the shoulder chip. These don't. Oh, yeah, sure I can. Hold up. No problemo. Yeah, I'll put the email again. I gotta drop the scope. Hold up. Here's the email address. I'll post it one more time. Here's the email address, and put 24Q in the subject line so I know along with your address. Hey, Mark Constable, what's up, man? Yeah, because there's like 9, 10 people, up to 10 people. I'll send it. So first 10 to my first 10 that sends me that email, I'll hook them up with that quarter or this quarter that we're looking at. Not much, man. Just doing a couple air checks before bed. That's you know, you know me. I don't ever sleep, so I'm just checking these quarters with for any errors. I was trying to get rid of that screen there, but I can't. Okay, now I can see chat. Just looking for errors. This is the yeah, I don't. Seems to be a problem. I mean, I haven't run out of gas yet. Um, Today was or Tuesday was my birthday. Spent some time with the grandson and had some cake. Daniel G. Bishop, send an email to 73namaste at gmail.com. In the subject line, put 2024Q. And then in the body of the email, put your name and address, and I'll send you one of these quarters. First 10 people in my email when I check it tomorrow get the quarter sent to them, showing all the doubling and stuff we're looking at. Hey, Numismaniac, I just told everybody in chat, send an email to that 73namaste at gmail.com. First 10 people to send me an email with the 2024Q in the subject line gets one of these quarters that I'm looking at. I got a pretty good stack of them here. Pretty good stack going. Another die chip between the C and the E with the die crack right there on the shoulder. Slight doubling on the S. Slight on the 5. The 2. I did find one in the box before the last one. Yeah, Michael Wells, I'm going to send you all those quarters along with everything you got from the Niffle battles, everything in one package. What S quarters are you looking for? Just all of them or certain years? I still got that tube of quarters for you that I set aside. Come on, focus. Skipper's in the house. A little bit, started a little bit of doubling here on that one. 20, 23, and 24 that are slots. Ooh, I don't have any of the 23, 24 S quarters. Yeah, nothing, barely anything on the 5 on that one. Nothing. Let's see what we here? Doubling on the. This is doubling on the S. Let's see what we got on these. Probably not much doubling. Yeah, just started doubling on that. These rolls must have been a little bit earlier stage. Nothing on the shoulder. Nothing in the hair. Maybe a little bit starting in the hair. Thanks, man. Thanks, JJ. Yeah, the S. Oh, the S mints. Yeah, that you're talking about the S mints that came in the PD and S rolls that you had to get from the mint separately or in the little mint packs. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I've got those, but they're in the rolls. There we go. There's some on the S right there. A little bit on the 5. Man, that's some crazy doubling on these things, man. A little bit of a crack starting there on the shoulder. Wow, you found them in a bankroll. That's crazy. That's crazy. Somebody would have dumped one of those out of a roll. I mean, they're selling on eBay, $2, $3, $4 a piece, just standalone. Quarters that I missed before I sold my collection. Ah, man. Oh yeah, definitely. I found two W quarters in my last box hunt. Yeah, not much on this one. A little bit of doubling on that S. A little bit on the 5. A little bit. All right, we do about 5 more here before I hit the hay. Not much on this. Hey, Brown Sugar. Nice to see you. Brown Sugar, I put my email address up there in the chat. I don't know how far back. But I said first 10 people to email me at my email address and put 2024Q in the subject line, and then give me your address. I'll send you one of these air quarters that we're looking at with the doubling on the S. This is this is the Mary Edwards Walker quarter. She gives you the stink eye. Transition over here to this other one. Uh, these are the new, well, not the new ones, but it's the Mary Walker, and I think the Cecilia Cruz quarter is the next one to come out. So on these, they're talking about doubling on the S right here, doubling on the 2, the 5 on the right hand side, some doubling right here in the hairline, some die chips between the C and the E of sense, uh, die crack, die chips right here on the shoulder. So that's the portion we're looking at on these quarters. That's what we're looking at. More. I didn't think there'd be this many errors in the roll, honestly. Just one after the other. Yeah, it's definitely doubling error on the S. You can see that. Nothing on the shoulder. Cut this other light out here. It's bothering me. There we go. Yep, nothing in there. Nothing on that one. Yeah, who knows? I'd just go ahead and send an email. I mean, if I have a whole buttload of these, I've got no problem sharing with my followers here, my friends. Yeah, they're definitely overly complex. Some of them, man, they just got so much stuff on the coin. It's unreal. A little bit on the S. Nothing in the hair on this one. There we go. Some on the 2 and the 5 again, right there. Definitely on the S. Big time on that one. This one's a little dinged up. Yep. All right, I got three more. We'll call it a night. Yeah, I was sitting here looking at him. I was like, hell, yeah, right there. See how you got that extra curve inside there, inside the hair. That's not supposed to be there. You got that. See that little mark right there on the shoulder. The doubling is not like it was on those other coins. There again, right there, that extra little curve inside that curve that goes in. Excuse me, goes into the left. Just the start of some doubling there on the S. A little bit on the 5 and 2. I haven't even really focused anything on this other side of the coin. These microscopes, they get kind of weird when you're like looking at lettering. You got to like kind of back it off a little bit to really get it to where there's cracks all between the letters in this stuff. Between that K and the E, there's a little crack here at the bottom. Let's say both those O's have a little bit of a doubling, just the way they're kind of turned. Nothing on the initials there. We got one more. What we got here? Got the start of some doubling there on that bottom curve of the S. A little bit on the 5, a little bit on the 2. A lot right there on the hair. See how it goes all the way up now on this one. Way up in there, that little dent, indentation. I'll see if I can find one to compare that to. That indentation there. Grab another one. Well, it's got a little bit too on that one at the bottom. Yeah, I need to really look at all of them, I guess. When I'm checking them, I usually use an eye loop. I don't trust these microscopes to look at everything. Eye loop, and I can set the angle of the light I want. And, yep, little chips everywhere, man. Yeah, but for the next couple days, I'm going to be getting out all the giveaways and everything for the nickel battles. Man, I got like 3 boxes of stuff to send out. So everybody should be getting packages with the next week and a half or so. I think that is going to be it for the quickie live stream tonight. Appreciate everybody stopping in tonight. Hit the like on your way out. Brown Sugar, Mama Sony, T Bird Stacking, hello. Michael Wells, David Carlisle, of course. Thank you, thank you. Who else we have up there in chat? JJ, John Jacobs, he was here for a little bit. Robert Worley, I didn't even see it. Hey, what's up, man? I didn't even see him pop in. Hope you're doing well, bud. Mark Constable, of course. Daniel G. Bishop Jr. Numus Maniac, thanks for stopping in, Skipper. And hope everybody has a good night. Sleep well. And I'll see you all. I still got that final battle 3 to do on the nickels. So I may try to do that tomorrow or Thursday. So keep an eye out. I appreciate everybody. Thank you very much. Have a good night.